You know, I just realised someone must have a sick sense of humour with regards of what happened in the last episode, and the title of episode 12, One Last Shot. So whoever, thought that would be a good idea, as Matt would say, shame on you. No, honestly, what's a numb feeling, actually, is the fact that this is the last episode of Daredevil Season 3. Whether its current incarnation will be picked up on the Disney streaming service or whatever, we'll just have to wait and see. I know people have said Disney have said this, Disney have said that, but honestly, I have no idea. I don't think any of us, I'm literally unknown to what's going to happen. I think most of us are, but it's a sad day, anywho, because, this season, has, it's just been incredible non-stop. And honestly, I don't know if I could pick a favourite episode, I have no idea which one I'd pick. 'Cause they're all bloody amazing. Blindsided is probably one of my favourites, just for that 10-minute one-shot scene, on its own. Karen's up there as well, especially with how they, switched things up with, Born Again. There's a lot of great episodes. Upstairs, Downstairs was tense as well. There has been a lot of great episodes, and I honestly don't have a bad word to say about any of them. It's just been superb all throughout, so I really, really have enjoyed Daredevil Season 3. But yeah, hello everyone, Liam Catterson here. The final episode of Daredevil Season 3. This is A New Napkin, and I'm really excited to see where things could lead, because we've still got a lot of areas to cross. Bullseye, is he going to find out about Julie? What's going to happen with him? Because, Matt, who ultimately wants to deal with Fisk his way, the murder way, after, playing it clean, failed, twice. He's got to get through Bullseye as well. So, and of course there's Fisk. But I'm just thinking, Bullseye's not going to just, lie down without a fight, is he? So, I'm really looking forward to seeing where things do go, though, for this final episode, because, there's a lot of, like I said, there's a few areas to cross, and one more episode to go through, so, and as well as, we've got to deal with the aftermath and all of that, so, I'm really looking forward to seeing what can happen in this episode. So with that said, final episode, extended reactions on Patreon, let's go. The big events, them getting
He's been planning the ceremony for months. He's gonna charm the press and the public and make Hell's Kitchen love him again.
And it'll be a nice Romeo and Juliet story or whatever.
Yes, a little, but it's charming.
It's okay to be nervous before the big event. And it's bad luck to see the bride in her outfit before you get married.
Who could stop me? Stop you from killing Fisk.
He controls all of the FBI agents who are guarding him. The hotel is a fortress.
I know.
You'll never get to it.
Sounds like a no.
Fuck.
Fisk. Everyone. It's a Catholic thing. That's why he doesn't kill people.
Yeah, but
if he crosses that
there
line,
are some people who are just beyond scum in this
Matt will
world.
never be able to forgive himself.
Even I see that.
And being around us will just
no
remind
path
him
of
of
no
who
redemption.
he was and what he's done. You want to talk to Dr. Mercer, asshole? Keep talking.
What do you think she'd say if she knew about the innocent people you killed?
Oh my god, Matt!
I bet she'd be
You slayed me!
if she were still alive.
If you
Oh my god, he's not.
you hurt Julie.
Fisk had her killed. He killed Julie so he could replace her as your North Star.
Oh my shit, it's plausible as well, Poindexter.
Stick to.
I personally drove Special Agent Ben Poindexter to the Clinton Church.
This is a really noble thing from Ray to do, in his...
I knew at this
death.
point that Poindexter was the killer who attacked the bulletin. And I knew he was going to do something horrible at the church. But I let it happen anyway.
The man of guilt.
It's the only way that you and Sammy can get through this.
This is hard.
I will always love you.
Damn, that's rough.
A person who believes that they're dying has less incentive to lie. Therefore, anything they say is
You're telling me this is admissible in court?
every damn word. It's
This is
the silver
good.
bullets to take down Fisk.
One more shot.
The world has to know.
One last shot.
And mad.
Yeah, because one last shot at, you know, taking down Fisk cleanly. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Here we go.
Why are you telling me this?
Because Fisk wants to get married tonight.
And I don't think he deserves a life of happily ever after.
Yeah, we're gonna gate crash this wedding. I mean, come on. He's got his happiness. He's denied you from his happiness. Come on.
The good ones.
What in the hell?
Do yourself a favor. Walk away.
Oh my God, that is morbid. That is morbid for Bullseye, but
Repeat the question. Do you?
he's just delaying his death.
I do.
Shoot the bride. Shoot the bride.
I do.
Shoot the bride. Shoot the bride.
And you may.
We're under attack.
Oh boy.
I like to make a toast.
Oh, here we go. Fucking hell.
Julie and I wish you the absolute best.
I'm rooting for Poindexter. I'm a bad person. Fuck it.
Please don't.
Ah. Just throw it off her head. There we go.
Run.
Oh. I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills. Oh boy. This is the best. Oh, he's gonna get it. You're not wanting him to go too far, but still. Double team of fist! Double team of fist! Vanessa's doing shit! Oh boy. No, no, we want you two working together. Come on! Oh my God, this is incredible! No. Uh-oh. Oh! Holy shit, did he just murder his back? Oh, Matt's going for him! I think he... Oh shit. Oh shit. Holy shit. Holy fuck.
You don't get to destroy who I am. You will go back to prison, and you will live the rest of your miserable life in a
Fuck
cage,
Charlie
knowing
Cox.
you'll never have Vanessa. That this city rejected you. It beat you.
Holy fuck.
I beat you.
Holy shit.
You'll keep my secret, and you won't harm Karen Page or fucking Nelson. Or anyone
This is
else.
amazing. Holy fuck.
If you keep your word.
Then it's a deal.
Shit. I mean, it's not uncharacteristic. It's Vanessa. At the end of the day, it's him. That was... I've got no words to describe how beautiful that acting was from Charlie Cox there. Holy shit.
Please give me a moment to say goodbye to my wife.
Did you get one to Raina Dean?
Please.
Holy shit, Mahoney!
Please.
Nah, that was... Oh my god.
Always know when you start down a false path.
No, you don't. And that's my point.
It's true.
I realized that if my life had turned out any differently, that I would never have become Daredevil. And although people have died on my watch...
And it's for the best.
There are countless others that have lived.
He's your hero.
So, maybe it is all part of God's plan.
Sometimes we've got to swim through shit to, you know...
Maybe my life has been exactly...
Get great.
He gave his life right here in this church, protecting others. Standing up to a man who used fear as a tool to set neighbors against one another. If Father Lantom had an enemy, I would say it was fear.
Nicely put.
For me personally, he spent many years trying to get me to face my own fears.
I mean, I trust that he loves Vanessa. As long as she's free, he should stay away.
If she gets hit by a bus tomorrow?
Karen, I love her thinking.
So,
It's me.
how long are you gonna stick around?
Actually, I was thinking about moving back into my apartment.
Really?
No, I'm thinking
Awesome.
if bills are paid, I might as well.
Okay.
Oh, what?
What? Oh, he just wrote all of our names, didn't he?
Oh,
How
man.
can you know that?
Because I was thinking the same thing.
Okay.
Oh.
Guys, I'm not a lawyer.
You're one hell of an investigator, though.
Yeah, and way more stable than Jessica Jones.
All right, so
To Nelson, Murdoch, and Page.
Paige, Murdoch, and Nelson.
Okay, okay. You just got hired. Oh, oh, no. Damn, bullseye. Oh! Nice. So I thought that was a fitting end to Daredevil. Not just as season 3, but I feel like the way they capped it off, barring, you know, the bullseye bit, what would be a nice way to conclude it as a series finale, even though in the UK we call series finale as just the season finale, but you Americans view series finale, or anywhere else in the world view series finale as the end of the show completely. Like Game of Thrones this year is going to have its series finale. But yeah, it was the way they concluded it with, you know, Nelson, Murdoch, and Page, was a really, really nice, you know, way to conclude it as a whole, as if the series was going to end, and Matt finding some, you know, balance between his life and Daredevil. I really, really loved that talk as well with Maggie when he was saying, you know, I would argue about, you know, why has God, you know, done this to me, but maybe this was part of his plan. Maybe, you know, we have to swim through shit, basically. And that's sometimes it. Like sometimes you have to go through your hardships in life and, yeah, you know, you have to experience those burdens before you can eventually reach your true purpose, like happiness and all of that. You know, sometimes pain can be a stepping stone for you to be a better person, and that's Matt, because even though, you know, he felt he was a liability to Karen and all of them, his main purpose in the end of the day, he's helped people. He's a hero. Sure, he's even said it himself that lives have had to come at a cost, but, you know, nobody's perfect as a hero. Even Spider-Man will have, like, one of the, friendliest heroes out there who, is so polite and all of that. Like, he's, had people die and all of that, even those closest to him. Just not the Tom Holland version yet. We're yet to reach Endgame, people. No, he's had to he's not had a perfect score. Nobody has a perfect score, but, you do a lot of good being a hero, and I really, really loved that talk he had with Maggie. It was so great. I do wish Matt called, Matt, I don't know, my heart would have just died, like, at the moment where Matt would have, called Maggie mother or something like that. I don't know. It's just me, but it was a really, really beautiful conversation. But yeah, Charlie Cox in this episode, like, he's a fantastic actor in general, but that I beat you speech, holy fucking hell. Like, I'm gonna miss, that amount of talent being put into Daredevil. Like, that was a phenomenal, like, speech, and I absolutely loved it. It sent chills down the back of my spine. It was an absolutely mesmerizing, very powerful and brilliantly acted speech. It was so I honestly have no idea how to describe it, because it was just that good. I absolutely loved it. And Charlie Cox is a fantastic actor, and he has absolutely owned season 3 of Daredevil, but that speech was just above and beyond. It was incredible. And, really showcases how fantastic of an actor he is. So I really, really enjoyed that speech. But yeah, it was a great episode. We got what we wanted. Bullseye getting closure about Julie in a grim way as well. I didn't expect it to go down this path as well. Like, maybe Matt, telling, Bullseye that Julie's dead. Yeah, I might have expected it that way. But, when Julie was in the car, when Julie's corpse was in the car, he's like, that's, Agent Thingy-Mabob. He's a good person. And he's speaking to him. I was like, that's morbid. But I've absolutely loved the way Bullseye's story panned out in this episode. Like, the way he, crashed the wedding of Wilson Fisk and Vanessa was absolutely perfect, with him standing there and him just attacking, him working with Matt, but then, Matt saw that, Bullseye was going after Vanessa, and he was like, nope, that's off limits. It was a fantastic moment, like, seeing Matt, and not just the fact that seeing Matt and Bullseye work together in order to get to Fisk, with Bullseye clearing out agents to clear a path for Matt, but when they confronted Fisk, it was so beautiful, and I thought it was so great that they had Matt, like, 2 iteration of costumes fight off against Fisk, because you had Matt in his, attire that he's worn all season, and then you had the red suited Daredevil costume fight off against Fisk, which was really, really fantastic to see, and I absolutely got giddy. It was really, really brilliant, and I think Matt ruined, I guess, the Rabbit in the Snowstorm painting. So yeah, many dead rabbits in a snowstorm. Yeah. I really, really like that touch as well, because, of course, the obsession of Fisk with that painting, Matt just tarnished that, so that's really, really great stuff to see. And I don't find it uncharacteristic whatsoever that Fisk, surrendered, under Matt's, orders, like, you do this, you do that, and, if you try to come after my friends, or if you try to reveal my identity, then Vanessa gets it, basically, because Vanessa's his world, and he will do anything to, protect her. And it is kind of funny, isn't it, how, this season started off with, Fisk being absolutely livid that, being reminded about the fact that Matt, threatened to hurt Vanessa, and he would come after him. And now Matt threatened to hurt Vanessa, if he doesn't follow his demands, but, he will do anything to make sure that Vanessa's safe, and I think that's the only option. Otherwise, Matt would, and I think Matt during that fight had that realization he couldn't kill Fisk, even though he said it to himself he couldn't. And I think that's, been a running, especially with ways of, Foggy and Karen trying to find a clean way to put Fisk to rest without killing him. It's been a theme. But where was I? Oh, yes. It's not like it's an uncharacteristic thing for, Fisk to surrender because, Matt gave him this chance to go back to prison, do this, do that, and then Vanessa's gonna be safe. So, it's all about protecting Vanessa at the end of the day, I feel, and I thought it was just really, really great stuff to see. Like I said, Charlie Cox's acting was just superb, as well as Vincent's acting as Kingpin. It was just really, he's just been an amazing addition to the show, all throughout this season. He was in season 1 as well, but season 3 he really risen the bar, and I really, really loved it. But I can't get over that speech from Charlie. It was so powerful, and it, absolutely made me emotional because that acting was absolutely, was art. It was art. More standout than the rabbit in the snowstorm, some would say. But no, it was honestly breathtaking, and I just got absolute chills, and it was emotional. It was brilliant stuff to see. So, yeah, I liked, how Ray contributed in this episode, despite the fact that he's, of course, dead, with that video message. I was gonna say, when they touched up about Seema and Sammy, I was gonna say, I wish we did get some reaction from them, and then Seema showed up as well, providing, the aid, for, Karen and Ellison, eventually with that, secret video that Ray left confessing everything, including his own guilt. And, that was perfectly played. I'm wondering if that was only effective, at the wedding, that, video message, because, I would have, it doesn't matter at the end of the day because everyone got the memo at the end, but, it was just so brilliant to see, everyone's phones lit up with one single message, and that was from Ray. So it was really, really great stuff to see. And then Fisk's world starts crumbling down. Brilliant stuff. So, yeah. But honestly, I absolutely loved this episode. I loved, the band getting back together at the very end as well and bantering it up with Nelson and Murdoch and Paige, or Paige, Nelson and Murdoch, whatever way they're going to use it. Like I said though, the way they closed that off seems like it's a great end to series 3. Matt found his balance, he's back where he belongs, instead of being, a shadow. That Father Lantom speech as well was really, really beautiful. And I like the touch of the man without fear as well. Give a subtle wink to the audience. But, no, that Father Lantom, funeral, speech was really, really perfectly done. Honestly, I'm just mad that this show just gets cancelled. Like I said, I don't care if Disney's having their own streaming service, and I don't want, this show to compete with other things on their service with Netflix. I don't care. This has honestly been one of the best superhero shows out there. I don't think it will be as better as Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because that just, blows you away anyways. I don't know, but it's up there. It's definitely, top 3 material, and I can't, argue against it. And I'd say Jessica Jones is up there as well. But honestly, this show has honestly delivered some insane amounts of quality. And it's just a shit shame that, it gets cancelled. And we might never see this incarnation of Daredevil ever again. We might do, but like I said, we have no idea until, Disney's streaming service starts up and, we eventually, I think they said, if anything, we'd have to wait 2 years until we do get news, like that's the minimum, we'd have to wait for, 2 years before, if they were to bring Daredevil back on the screen, then it would have to be a 2-year wait, if anything, for this to startup and all of that. But still, it's a shit shame at the end of the day, because this show has absolutely delivered amazing amounts of quality. And I'm not gonna lie, I do like the CW shows, don't get me wrong, but this is way better than any of the CW shows. Like, season 5 of Arrow was eking there, but Daredevil just continues to raise the bar. Like they've done some fantastic, incredible storylines. It's been very, very, very emotional. They've got stellar actors on the show, and yeah, it's just been an absolute amazing journey. And I just, can't believe, this show has come to an end for now, potentially forever, because, I know Deborah commented about The Punisher Season 2, which I'll probably react to in the summer, because I will not have time for it with me doing Arrow, Flash, and then Legends in April, Game of Thrones in April, and then Runaways, My Hero Academia, The 100. Yeah, I've got a lot of shows on the plate, and not the best internet as well, so Punisher will have to wait, if anything. That's why I'm probably saving it for my summer schedule. But yeah, I saw Deborah comment saying that this might be, like her appearance on Punisher Season 2 might be the last time she plays Karen Page, which does suck to see. So, it honestly does suck, because there's, like I said, the show has delivered fantastic, writing. It's got amazing actors who you just love so much, and they've done some really compelling stories, like even exploring characters' backstories, like Karen. That was really, really great to see. Like I said, I can't comment about Charlie Cox enough, because he was just phenomenal, especially in that last episode, and Vincent as well. Yeah, it's just been a blast going through this show, and I've learned to love characters like Elektra. Actually, I found my negative for the season. No Elektra. 0, 10. Cancel it. No, I'm kidding. For those who don't know, I had a huge, Elektra's like my spirit animal or something like that. So, yeah, that's why I was like, yay, Elektra, woo. But honestly, this show has just been phenomenal, and I'm gonna miss it so much. But yeah, like I said, I think the way they capped it off was brilliant, and it was insane. It was intense. I was, fanboying through that fight with Fisk and Bullseye and Daredevil. It was just really, really insane. And it was, like I said, it was great how they utilized 2 costumes, how they ruined the rabbit in the snowstorm, everything. It was just insane. Matt, absolutely channeling his aggression was absolutely brilliant stuff to see. Yeah, it was an amazing episode, and I absolutely loved it. And Ray's message was powerful as well. Like I said, you could see the guilt on his face. Loved Matt at the beginning as well, threatening Felix. It was a great episode, and I absolutely, loved how this finale concluded. I've honestly got no other way to say it, to summarize it, basically. It was a perfectly concluded end to a perfect, incredible, really well thought season, because this season has, never stopped delivering. It just keeps, it just keeps upping the ante episode by episode, and you just fall more in love with this season as episodes do go on. So it's just been a fantastic season, and I can't stress that enough. So an amazing season, an amazing end to Daredevil. It's just been absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right. Why am I blubbering on? But yeah, you can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my Media Feeds channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!